What's up, Barnaby here? Want to know something about pets? Here's the lady to ask, Dr. Char. She is a holistic veterinarian right here on VetIonx.com, where my question today is, as adults, we're always asked, hey, if you're going to go to the doctor, make sure that you have kept kind of a good personal history of yourself so you can tell the doctor what's wrong. When it comes to pets, there is no way they can tell the vet what's going on, so we as owners have to chronicle things. What sort of information should we bring to the vet when we bring our pet in for a visit?
Well, it's always helpful for the veterinarian to know, has the animal been eating?
Mhm.
What have you been feeding it? And be honest,
Right.
because sometimes, owners tend to feed things that maybe they shouldn't, like they had pork chops or whatever,
Right.
and that really wasn't part of the ideal diet.
Or a button is missing, and gosh, I wouldn't have any idea where that went.
That's right, yeah.
Huh. And so what would be one of the more common things that presents when an animal comes into your care? What are some of the maladies that are most common?
Well, we see a lot of ear infections, itchiness, diarrhea. Those are kind of the common things that happen. Many allergies, and so of course the allergies can manifest in the ears or the anal glands or the diarrhea. Let's see. Actually, we also see a lot of cancer and other chronic diseases. Endocrine diseases are becoming more and more common as well.
Any idea what the root cause of that would be?
Well, it probably has a lot to do with toxicity in our environment. We have many people, will just use common tap water for their pets. They never think, well, of course they're drinking bottled water, but it never occurred to them that maybe they should do the same for their pet. The water supply, is free of most bacteria, but what else are they getting in there? They're getting chlorine and fluoride, basically halogens, and sometimes they get some other bacteria that escapes, or maybe even a little mercury if there was a problem and they had to hit the water a little harder to try to clean it up.
But I would counter that I've seen my dog drink out of the toilet, and it doesn't seem to hurt him. How is that possible? How are dogs or cats not affected by that?
Well, toilet water is not a good thing. Luckily for most dogs, they have very good digestive systems in terms of their stomach acidity is, more acid than ours, which helps them to get away with eating things that would make us terribly sick. However, more and more animals are having problems where you give them something they're not used to and they get terribly sick.
Huh. A little more sensitive.
They're getting more sensitive.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's all about knowing your pet's history and being honest. I find that to be so funny because we feel guilty if we feed a cat or a dog something maybe they shouldn't have, but hey, we should never tell the vet about that. Yes, we should, right, Dr.
That's
Char?
right.
Yeah, because they're the detective. They need all the clues. So if you have other questions about your pets, feel free to ask Dr. Char right here on this website, which is VetIonx.com. And tell all your friends about this because we all own pets. But do we all know enough about our pets? Probably not.